For decades, Paul Hogan carried a secret few ever heard him admit out loud. At 85, the man the world once adored as the fearless Crocodile Dundee finally confessed that the love story everyone envied had become a quiet source of lifelong pain. While fans saw charm, laughter, and the perfect Hollywood romance with Linda Kozlowski, Paul was living through emotional conflicts that slowly drained him behind closed doors. And when pretending became heavier than telling the truth, he finally spoke. Paul met Linda in 1985 on the set of Crocodile Dundee. He was 46, already a legend in Australia, and still tied to his first great love, Nolene Edwards, the mother of his 5 children. Though both Paul and Linda insisted nothing romantic happened until his marriage was already unraveling, the timing told a harsher story to the public. When the film exploded worldwide in 1986, Paul filed for divorce. Overnight, he went from beloved working-class hero to a man accused of abandoning his family for a glamorous co-star. Linda, barely starting her career, was labeled the other woman. They married privately in 1990, hoping love would outlast judgment. But guilt quietly settled into the foundation of their marriage. Paul wanted peace and privacy. Linda wanted to build her own career beyond being Crocodile Dundee's wife. Hollywood, however, was unforgiving. She was typecast, offered shallow roles, and rejected dozens of projects that felt beneath her talent. Each rejection came with a cost. The calls slowed. The scripts shrank. By 2001, she admitted the low-budget roles were giving her ulcers. Paul couldn't understand her frustration. From his view, she had comfort, security, and a husband who adored her. What felt like practicality to him felt like suffocation to her. What felt like ambition to her felt like rejection to him. Their emotional worlds quietly drifted apart. When their son Chance was born in 1998, friends believed a child might heal the growing distance. Instead, it revealed their differences even more clearly. Paul poured himself into fatherhood and tradition. Linda, though devoted, felt like she had traded her dreams for a life she didn't recognize as her own. This was the beginning of a heartbreak that would take nearly 2 decades to fully surface. In 2013, Linda filed for divorce. The reason read simply, irreconcilable differences. For her, it was freedom. For Paul, it was devastation. At 74, he quietly agreed to every term of the settlement without protest. Those close to him say he accepted it because deep down he knew how much she had sacrificed and because guilt still lived inside him. Their son Chance chose to stay with Paul. Even so, the house felt empty. The public still saw the confident legend. Privately, Paul faced a loneliness he had never known. He later admitted, "I always thought I was doing the right thing. But sometimes that's not enough to make someone stay." After the divorce, Linda left Hollywood behind. She moved to Morocco, found privacy, freedom, and love again with businessman Malay Hafid Baba. Together, they built a travel and real estate business far from red carpets and headlines. Friends say she finally looked like herself again. Paul stayed behind in Los Angeles, wealthy, famous, and haunted. His health declined. Muscle atrophy and chronic pain changed the strong figure fans once knew. Public appearances became rare. In 2022, he admitted he still thought about Linda every day. Despite all his success, he said his life felt empty without her. At 85, Paul finally spoke with brutal honesty. He called his marriage to Linda both the greatest gift of his life and the most painful mistake he ever made. He didn't blame her. He blamed the emotional blind spots he carried for years. He believed commitment alone could save a marriage. He learned too late that love also needs understanding. "It was a lonely nightmare," he said, "but the most beautiful time of my life." By the time he understood what she truly needed, she was already gone, living freely on another continent. Today, Paul Hogan is no longer just a Hollywood icon. He is a man living with the truth that regret lasts longer than fame, and memories often linger longer than love. What do you think was the real turning point that pushed Paul and Linda apart? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy deep, emotional stories like this from Hollywood Unseen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss what's coming next.